Hey, my name is Luke Sievers with 19 Pro, and today I'm going to show you the best vlogging setup using the SwitchPod with your iPhone or smartphone. So I've been vlogging for the last several months, mostly on my iPhone, and I've basically created this business vlog called The Entrepreneur Life, which you can check out in the comments below. And with that, I wanted to find a great tripod to vlog with. The SwitchPod is literally made for vloggers. Honestly, I just love the ergonomic design of it. I love the versatility of it, the minimal aspect of it, and the fact that I can just put it anywhere. I can just kind of use it really quickly on the go. These are all the things I love about the SwitchPod. But now let's kind of see how we can set this up for our smartphone. I'm going to be using my iPhone 10 and kind of hooking it up to this. And with that, I'll share any additional accessories you may need to make it work for your vlogs. So to do this, I have my little smartphone holder here, smartphone mount. And so I actually bought this a while ago to go along with my ring light, and I really like it a lot. I really recommend one like this if you're trying to use your smartphone. It's called Cobra Tech, and of course all links will be in the description below. So first of all, we want to go ahead and kind of screw it on to the top. So this has this little swivel knob here, so that you don't have to like turn it around a whole bunch of times. You can instead just kind of twist this and kind of get it where you need to. Let's make sure that I'm kind of positioned correctly here. Anyway, so the reason that I recommend this sort of mount is because it's not really the spring-loaded one like I've seen before, and I really hate those because it's just a pain to get the phone in and out of it. What you can do with this one, I can demonstrate here. If I kind of slide my phone in, let's go from this side. All you have to do is kind of lift it up or adjust it and just kind of tighten it where you need it to go. So there we go. But now there's one other reason that I also really like this accessory here. Yeah, it has a little threaded notch on the bottom, so I think we'll be able to use that to mount our microphone. But to do this, it's actually a little bit less intuitive because I would kind of expect this little knob to be at the top, but what we're going to want to do is mount the microphone on the top. At least that will be one configuration we can go with, and I'll show you a second one after that. So let's take this off real quick, and then you kind of turn the back here, switch it around, and so now the threaded piece is on the top. Stick our phone back in, and now we gotta twist it from the bottom, which is a little awkward, but not bad. So now what I'm going to do is attach my microphone, which is the Rode Video Micro. And so when I got this, I actually initially got it for a gimbal, which I can show you real quick. This is pretty cool too. This is what I used to use for vlogging on my iPhone. But I actually bought this little extension here, this little clamp that allows you to add the microphone. But with that, it also came with this other one right here, which kind of looked like it might be like a replacement, and then it had a little screw, and I'm like, where am I going to put this screw? Then what I realized is I can actually put this shoe mount on top of my little iPhone holder here. And then you'll just need one of these things. I always forget what these are called, but you just need one of these to kind of tighten it on there. What I can do, so you can actually find one of these cold shoe mounts right here, I'll provide the link to the full clamp like I just showed you for the gimbal, but if I can find one that's just this small one with a screw, I'll provide a link to that as well in the description below. All right, so now it's on there. Now we just have to add the mic. Tighten up that on there. And then of course for iPhone, you always need this, you need first of all a cord with the 3 rings on it, and then you need this extension for the iPhone for the lightning port. Oops, for this side actually. Awesome, so let's see how that works for our vlogging rig. Not bad, not bad. But now I actually want to show you one really cool alternative where you can place your mic instead of on top of the mount here. So let me just take this off. So now what we can do instead with this little cold shoe mount, this is really cool. SwitchPod, they have actually designed a little threaded hole right here on both sides, and of course it doesn't interfere with anything even with when you pull it in and out. So what I can do, I'm just going to set it up here and kind of add this cold shoe mount to the side here. I honestly just feel like they thought of everything when they were creating this, at least for a vlogger. Make sure it's positioned well. So now what I can do instead is I'm going to mount it right here on the leg of the SwitchPod and then plug it in here. Look at that. And honestly, I kind of almost like this a little bit better because if you see, the mic is kind of a little bit more faced right at my mouth when I'm talking, and I think it's actually going to work a little bit better. Then of course, you can set it down and it's ready to go. So if you decide to invest in the SwitchPod, I would highly recommend you get a high quality ball head to go on top of that. And this is going to be really useful for vlogging because, you know, let's say that you are not able to put it on a very even surface. A ball head would allow you to kind of level it out a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have one to show you today, but I'm going to provide some links to some good ones in the comments below, so you can check those out and buy those along with your SwitchPod, because I'm definitely going to be buying a high quality ball head for this. I really hope you found this helpful, and if there was something that you learned that you didn't know before, just mention that in the comments below and let me know. Please like the video and hit that subscribe button so you can get more great content in the future.